Ooh, freezing out there. One of the few good things about the winter this year is that it's an Olympic year. That's right, we got the Olympics on TV and it's a lot of fun to watch. Been watching it just about every night. And there's one thing I really don't understand, and this is the mindset. What's going on? What I want to know is what's going on over at Colorado Springs over at the training center. What are they telling the people? Because in my mind, there's a fundamental error in basically all Olympic sports, what's going on over there. And it's that when people are competing, the competition is watching them. The teammates are watching them. Why would you want to watch your competitors compete? Why would you want to watch your teammates compete when all that's going to do is fill you with emotions? I just don't understand it. Any wrestler who I talk to, any athlete I talk to, I tell them straight up, don't watch your friends. And I have to explain this to coaches sometimes also, because a lot of coaches want their athletes to be rooting their teammates on from the bench. And I tell them that's all that does is really just raise their energy level. It depletes your energy. You're thinking about all these other things instead of putting yourself in a good mindset right now. When you're warming up, all you should be thinking about is getting yourself into that feeling mindset, that feel good, free flow, just kind of let loose, grip it and rip it. I love being here. There's no place else I'd rather be in the world than right now, ready to go, ready to compete. And that's really about it. But I don't know what they're telling the Olympians, because you watch Olympians time and again. I've seen it in skiing. I've seen it in HUUUGE. I've seen a lot in figure skating. The whole team sits. Watch figure skating the next time you guys say that on. The whole team sits over on the side. Everyone just watches the next performer that goes out there. I mean, you know what it feels like when your teammate does well, when they don't do well, when your opponent does well, your opponent doesn't do well. You feel that up and down in your stomach. It gets into your head, and mentally you get yourself very tired and very drained. So if we can get this video over to the Olympic Training Center for Team USA, let's do it. Let's get it over there, because right now they're not doing it. And you see people performing worse because of it. People come out tight consistently. And I'm not saying it's everything, but it's definitely one area of the Winter Olympics. And it's not just the Winter Olympics. This happens in wrestling. This happens in all sports. When we watch too much competition, when we're at a tournament, or we're at a match, we're at a dual meet, or just during the day, it just raises and lowers our emotions the whole day. You don't need any of that crap. When you compete, you're not a spectator. You're not there to be a spectator. If I were the Olympic sports psychologist, there's no way. I would have as few people at the opening ceremonies as humanly possible, because I heard that people were staying up late. The closing or the opening ceremonies lasted till 3 a.m. People are up real late. That throws off your circadian rhythm, as if it isn't already thrown off enough. You guys are out in Russia, so you're overseas now. You're dealing with different time zones, and now you're going to throw another element to it by staying up real late. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Don't get involved in the sport as a spectator. Don't make it into an event. I don't care if it's your region tournament this weekend, your state or national tournament next weekend, or if you're in the Olympics. It can't be an event. Let the spectators make it an event. You're an athlete. You're a competitor. Conserve your energy. Don't watch the people competing. Don't make a big event out of the whole thing. Just do what you normally do. Feel good. Put yourself in that free-flowing, that feel-good mindset. That's your focus before you step out on a mat. Do whatever you have to do to get to that point. Your shadow boxing, your dancing, parkour moves, whatever you like to do. Talk to friends, joke around, relax. Warm yourself up thoroughly, but also relax. That's your mindset when you warm up, not watching whatever's going on out there. So don't make it into an event. Don't make it something special. It's just another day in the office. Winter Olympics, and you as a wrestler. Take care.